Hey everybody. Okay, so I came on here to let everybody know, which I'm sure most of you know, that I'm having a small workshop on August 1st, smaller venue, um, in um, in Dallas. But before that, I was shopping around kind of because I'm trying to find different venues to have my workshops in the mid cities area because I have people coming from far west Fort Worth to far east Dallas to far south from Waco sometimes. So I'm trying to have it in the mid cities rather than just in the Dallas area all the time. I even had people come from Granbury and Glen Rose. So it's a drive for them. So the mid cities area is much smaller, um, smaller, easier to get to. Um, so I did call around to quite a few production hubs in Dallas and Fort Worth. I started with Fort Worth. And I want to say that um, the answer I got was, oh, for you, for just talking to folks, for a few hours, it's 150 an hour. 150 an hour. I don't make that much on these. I don't nickel and dime actors and charge them a huge amount of money because they already pay enough money as it is for headshots, for traveling, for auditions, to pay somebody to do their auditions and edit for them. And they have to spend money on their websites and all sorts of casting sites, all sorts of things. I don't make that much. So am I supposed to pay that out of my own pocket? 150 an hour just to have not even the studio, just a space, a room where I'm going to have my own equipment, my lights, my laptop, everything I need, not using your studio whatsoever, just a room. 150 an hour. Okay, so every one of them, and some of them were even more than that, just for me as a casting director to speak to a group of actors and teach them. Okay, for 4 to 5 hours. So I called a coffee shop. I thought coffee shop would be great. So I called one that's very large. It's very well known. It's got 2 stories because it's an old Victorian style home. So the second floor is just all one giant room, and they have a lot of tables that you can put together. Couches, chairs, and you can put the tables together, make one long table, and chairs around it. And I thought, well, I'll call them. I'll do the right thing this time. I've had meetings there before, but not. It was just coffee time talk. It was just our getting together and networking, just talking and drinking coffee. It wasn't like a meeting. It was just to network and get to know some actors. But this time I thought, well, I'll call them and see how much they would charge for that room. Like 3 to 4 hours. Because we're going to be buying coffee during that time. Maybe even food. $150 an hour in a coffee shop. Okay. Come on, people. Dallas, Fort Worth, we're all in this together. You production hubs, you got to help us out here a little bit. We've got to help you. We're all in this together. Like, we need help. I mean, just for things like that, you need to make specific lower rates just to have a room to speak in. That's 150 an hour. That's just crazy. We don't even make that much off the workshops. We just, we need space sometimes. But just to let you know, I do have a very dear friend who has given me turnkey, the card and key and everything to her film television studio, and she's allowed me to use her studio over the last 3 or 4 years, I guess. And I'm so grateful to her because she works with actors. She helps actors. She knows that I'm coming in to help actors. So we're in this together to make it better here in DFW. And we should all work together. Production hubs, Come on, give us a break for people that just need a space to speak. It's not like we're going to be there for hours and hours and hours. Um, that's just a pet peeve of mine, but we really need to help each other out. 150 hours. Oh, I'm okay. So I'm going to go to work and scream into my pillow.